Hello, welcome back. Two more battles. First up, the Cursed Land. Would you believe it? Continuing the tradition of all of our provinces having a bunch of weird evil mages in them. Here we have a bunch of evil mages. God damn, a piercer too. That'd be sick to pick up. Yeah. Very small province otherwise. Whoops. Didn't mean to quit that. Very small province otherwise. But awful lot of mages. That's a lot of imps. A lot of imps. And skeletons. Fortunately this time the lions are able to just get straight on the back line, so I take out two of those mages pretty quickly. Not too bad. So there's the appropriately named Cursed Land. I only lost 4 lions. Could have gone worse, you know. I guess there just weren't that many units though. The mages needed a bit more of a front line, I think. And also attack Guerrillian. So here is the giant 160 unit province. This is pretty funny though. We basically hit the militia. And that's it, they're out immediately. Turns out not a very difficult province at all. Lesson learned. Don't be afraid of 160 militia. Light infantry and archers. They ain't shit. Yes, that was overkill. But it's also only 111 units. Only. But yeah, the militia just routed immediately. Okay, a new famous hero. So, kind of a cool one actually for this guy. He's a Beastmaster, Tight Reign. He now has Valor as well. So, increased morale and leadership. So, he's a cool leader now. I don't know, I like that anyway. Here's the map though. So, just took Guerrillian, very good. 25k pop province. And Cursed Land. 2.7k pop province. Not quite as good, comparatively. But, you know, collectively, pretty nice territory so far. I think we're on, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, is that? 9 provinces on 7? I'm going to attack 3 provinces this turn. So it could be 12 by 8, that's not too bad. I'm going to strike out quite far though. There's a bit of a risk. I mean, this is only, I guess this is touching our cap circle, that's not too far, it just looks far, I guess. This is very far. This is probably a bit much. It's also into quite a difficult indie type as well, Bone Tribe. This could very well be in someone's cap circle, given how far away it is, actually. Maybe this is a stupid idea. I didn't want to go straight to Eric's because it borders Marverny, and I could probably bump Marverny. Then again, do I really fear Marverny's troops? This is slightly more reasonable for holding, but this is a Bone Tribe province. I guess we don't need Bone Tribe because they're what, death basically? Death and earth? No, death and air, I think. So they could give us a little bit of air access, maybe? I don't know, this might be stupid hearing, like, it's so far into a hard indie type. I'm probably fine bumping into Marverny, right? Maybe this would be wiser? Let's give it a shot. I'll go to Eric's instead. I can also see Hinnom here now. Yeah, we're gonna be very pinned in unless I, like, expand aggressively, I think. As best I can. He's very far away. There's a risk of bumping into someone up here and a risk of bumping into someone here, but... yeah, let's just give it a shot anyway. We'll attack those 2 provinces. This stuff is getting split up, so part of it is going to Sodorth. So 14 Sacres, 18 Lions, pretty good. Oh. Glad I noticed that I needed to move this guy. Yeah, so it should be okay. It's a lot of hoplites and ecdrummers. They're pretty good units, but hopefully we don't have any problems. From there, we can't really see what else we can go to. We'd have to come back into lizards, who are also quite difficult. Lots of difficult indies around here, actually. Nothing crazy. There's not like... well, you know. I mean, lizards are pretty hard, actually. I haven't seen any barbarians yet, I don't think. I'm kind of waffling a bit. I need to focus. What do I want to say? We're attacking Eric's now. That's fine. This is splitting off, hitting Sodoth. I guess that's fine. If we have to then go through Lizard, so be it. We can put out basically an expansion army every turn. I'm sending some of the stuff from the cap, plus the remaining stuff from Grillion to Ekester. I don't think it needs all of it. I'm just sending a few extra Sacreds and some Lions from the cap. I think they'll be okay. We'll see. From there, they can't really go anywhere. So they're going to have to come back and look for something else to attack. But next turn, I should just immediately be able to attack Xeftia, because we can move straight to Xeftia from our cap, so yeah. I'm trying to do things as quickly as possible now. I was also wondering if we could attack this throne quite early. I noticed that I'm pretty sure these units don't have like any protection. Their defense is basically ore. I noticed that in the, I mean, there's 3 archer companies basically up for bidding and from mercenaries. These are currently employed by Sarmatia. But 2 more sets of archers. We could bid on both of those and then attack this probably. Okay, maybe I should bid on them both now and do that next turn from here. It's a bit of a risk because I haven't actually pinged this or anything. I'm just assuming we'd be able to do it with this plus a shitload of archers. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. In which case I should bring the prophet with us. Let's see, at the moment I switched recruitment to one of these guys to go site searching. But I could just save the cash, bid on a shitload of archers here, and then everyone attacks World Pillar next turn. 160 units. I mean, I could ping it this turn to check. Let's do that. We'll ping it, and then also just bid on the archers randomly. Why not? No one's bid on these guys yet, so 240 and 280. Alright. Why not? That would be cool. What's this throne? Bear tribe warriors and heavy infantries. None of these thrones look brutal, do they? Wait, that's just another throne. That's 5 thrones next to us. Holy shit. Yeah, I really want to try and get all these thrones. That would be so cool. Alright, we'll do that. We'll ping the throne. Bid on all the mercenaries here. They're kind of a low bid, but I don't want to go crazy on a bunch of archer companies. Hopefully this goes well. I go straight to the throne. Alright, in that case, let's also just give you all of these sacreds. I think that's fine. So we'll split this up a little bit. Okay, 14 sacred, 17 lions. And then, how many archers? 100 archers into this throne. If there's no, like, crazy mage there or something. I think we could pull that off. Let's see. For now, though, let's see if we can actually expand into all these provinces successfully. Fingers crossed. Alright, I think that's it, though. I feel good. Only thing left to note is that I think it was this province. Whoops. Yes, also lets us recruit scouts, so that's amazing. 2 provinces we can recruit scouts from. In my other game was Muspelheim, 0 provinces you can recruit scouts on, which is kind of annoying. So this is nice. Anyway, that's turn 7. I am not the last person to take my turn. Incredible. So I will hit end turn, and see you next time. Hello, welcome back. 4 battles, kind of. One's a scout hitting a throne, but I'll watch the one in Sodoth, since this was probably the most difficult province we hit this turn. There's an awful lot of hoplites and Ecdromus. But, yeah, we just don't really have too many problems. It seems really hard for indies to hurt us. Lions get a free lunch too. Yeah, I mean, no sweat, really. So there's Sodoth. Cost us 4 lions. And yeah, that's a 93 unit province with Ecdromos and hoplites. I mean, pretty convincing, right? It's going to suck when we hit the first player that has a bunch of magic weapons, but anyway, the other provinces were certainly even easier. Pretty nice turn. Then we also pinged the throne in World Pillar. So, yeah, this throne looks doable. Unfortunately, you may have noticed from the message log, we didn't recruit any mercenaries. Ermor took them all. These things might be a bit annoying because they do kind of hit hard. I think we still have quite a lot of protection versus this. And they're also going to surround us as well because they're so small. But yeah, the rest of these guys, I mean, they have no protection, but they have ore, so arrows would have been really nice against them. It's a shame not to get all those mercenary companies. I think this is the only mage. There's a priest there I can see. Are you a mage? Oh yeah, little death mage. What about this guy? Oh, okay. Yeah, but as you can see, it's not like a terribly intimidating throne. So 133 things, 33 Yavanna archers, and 17 Gyanki. None of these guys have magic weapons, do they? I think these turn into ghosts, right? The body is slain, the spirit will survive. I'm not sure if the ghost has magic weapons. Hopefully not. We also got in the Hall of Fame. I have not been renaming my commanders, unfortunately. I didn't really expect them to get in the Hall of Fame. But yeah, this one got, let's see, lightning reflexes, so extra defense. Not bad, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, here's the map now. We can see, I guess, all of our neighbours now. So we've got Malverni, we've got Hinnom, we've got Katiz. We can see a bunch of Makoni here as well now. And, yeah, Muspelheim. Yeah, could be kind of a cramped map. I don't know. I'm going to try and hoover up these indie provinces as quickly as I can. Maybe I should have gotten over here. I guess Katiz can't get through this throne, so that cuts a lot of this stuff off. Maybe this is where I should send the next squad. I don't know. Could move these guys in that direction instead. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. How much does it cost to move to the 24? I think we have a bunch of forest movement there, right? Or maybe not. Okay. Well, I guess we have this squad here. Maybe they'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to stick to the plan then. Yeah, here's the turn now. Need to hoover up some provinces. I'll start down here. I think I've been speaking to all of our neighbours. Nothing terribly interesting or important, but just, you know, hello, how's it going? What's the world look like from your position? And based on what I've been able to piece together, I think maybe Pyrenees might be here. So I feel okay about just taking these provinces because I don't think I fear a bump from Pyrenees. I also don't think these are going to be in anyone's cap circle then, because Pyrenees starts in a cave, right? They might have a cave here or something. I've only tested Pyrenees once, and I did not do very well, but on the basis of that test, I don't really fear bumping into them. So I'm going to try and get the Bone Tribe guys here. Maybe one day we'll fort Eric's. Seems like a nice place. Nice little province, bunch of high resource provinces next to it. Plus a wasteland. I was thinking of turning this wasteland into somewhere to park Buddhas. Yeah, focus. Right now all I'm doing is attacking Wickerwoods, so usual stuff. We'll see how that goes. Also, Kirstein lets us recruit scouts, I believe, yeah. It's a nice, another scout province for us. We'll attack Wickerwoods. I'll try and take as much of this stuff as I can. Expecting to see Pyrenees somewhere down here. Or who knows, maybe something else. I think Lanka is also in this general area. We'll see. These guys could get to... Well, nowhere interesting now. I don't want to hit the throne with just these guys. They're going to go to Stone Heavens and then I guess walk this path. That'll be fine. I can also next turn move out a new squad to any of these three provinces, so we should be able to shove stuff in this direction pretty quickly over the next few turns. So hopefully just clean up all this before Katiz gets any more of it. And that'll be the plan. And yeah, these guys, this looks like a very scary spot to be. I probably shouldn't be over this river, to be honest, but whatever, it's 123 income province. We'll try and hold it, and we'll just go back. Hopefully we take out the lizards. I don't know how much I should fear these guys. I'm hoping they just can't hurt us very well through our invulnerability. Fingers crossed. But we'll go for the lizards, and then yeah, I think these guys need to get over here and get this last little bit of land quickly if they can. Probably worth trying. So lots of movements and lots of plans. It's turn 8, I think we're on 12 provinces, so we're doing okay. It would be nice to keep up the momentum, but yeah, unfortunately we just have to kind of stall a second. And these guys probably stall next turn, don't they? Because I guess they could go to Ashlands, although then they'd be stuck, so it's probably not like super worth it. Well, either way, we're in a decent position. I went through all our provinces, put the PD up to 11 everywhere. Let's start lowering the unrest a bit faster. And we do have misfortune on our scales, so yeah, it's probably worth having a decent amount of PD in our provinces, just in case they get attacked by random events. So I'll try and keep them all on about 11 PD, at least. In spite of PDing everything, and still doing the same recruitment, we have 742 gold in the treasury. Some of that is held over from last turn, since we didn't get the mercenaries. That's pretty good. I think next turn we can start building some forts, so probably going to try and get one down in Jelenia Gora, and one in Erex. Maybe one in Ekester as well. Very aggressive towards Maverny, but well, no but. That's, yeah, it is. It's very aggressive towards Maverny. I don't know how well their expansion's going. They seem impressed by my expansion, though, so good sign. Might be a good early target to roll over if we can. Certainly the best border we have for an invasion. Yeah, that's where I would like to get some forts up. We'll see. I should definitely try recruiting a different major next turn, though. Something that can do some site searching, so maybe I start one fort and then queue up a big mage, and then the turn after that I can start some more forts, something like that. We'll see. Anyway, that is turn 8. No new mercenaries now. Yeah, Irma got the ones. Oh, I could get Obscuro, I guess. He's worth a min bid. Extra research. Sure, why not? There's 100 gold. Bit of extra research, why not? Anyway, last person to take my turn, so in a partial, check the video, and then I'll see you in a second. Hello, welcome back. 2 battles. Interesting indies. First up, the Bone Tribe. Pretty small province, though. These guys have Speetums. 20 damage piercing. And they go berserk. A bit tougher than some of the other stuff we fought. Still not too bad, though. Lions then clean up the mages, very nice. All in all, you know, not too bad. This was the first time we had a loss, unfortunately. Well, of Lion Warriors, anyway. Our first Dead Sacred. Gives us the province, though. Next up, Dead Forest. This is a lot of lizards. So these guys also have 20 damage piercing weapons, and a bite. So we take a few more losses here, unfortunately. Man, they stuck around fighting for a long time, too. Yeah. So, more losses. 4 more Dead Sacreds. Yeah, those indie types are a lot more threatening than the other stuff. So, yeah, I guess I was right to be a bit cautious about them. Still took the provinces though. Worldwide event. The Veil of Infinite Horror has been found. Many have been marked. Worldwide units horror marked. I can't find anyone horror marked, so as long as it's not a mage, it's not a big deal anyway. And speaking of mages, here's Obscuro. So there's 11 more research for us from a couple of turns. Could also send him around looking for glamour sites as well. Isn't too bad an idea. I'll just use him for research for the time being. I'll rebid on him in 3 months. You can go search the Wasteland at least for glamour sites, I think. Anyway, let me just, let's see. Send text message, everyone. Hey. Quit screwing around with the Veil of Infinite Horror. Alright, there we go. Anything else? No, that's it for messages. And here's the map now. I don't know if I mentioned the sites we found so far, speaking of sites. I mentioned the gold mine. Did I mention Eric says an arena? That's 40 income, pretty good. Akister has White Man Hill. So 150 supply, nature gem, increases growth. That's kind of cool because we have growth on our scales anyway. So I guess that makes it really high growth. So yeah, it'd be a nice place to put a fort. This province also has Misfortune 3 currently, which means there might be a Misfortune site here. Which is less good, but you know. No other interesting sites just yet. Wicker Woods lets us recruit the Bone Tribe though, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this gives us some air access. I don't think we have any air access, do we? I could be wrong about that, I suppose. I'm not super familiar with... No, I didn't think we did. Yeah, that's... yeah, so getting air access is pretty good for us, actually. I can also see Jade Amazons over here as well. So that would be water, which I think we also lack. So not bad if we could get that too. And yeah, we can see a little bit more of the map now. There is an awful lot of independent stuff still to be taken. There's tons of it down here. This is all still free. Plenty of places to expand to, which is good. I think a lot of people do struggle to expand in Dominion 6. I mean, the game just came out, like, you know, like a month ago. This is only my second game. But, yeah, I made sure to pick nations that have really easy expansion, so I haven't been struggling too much in my 2 games. But anyway, let's talk about this turn. Okay, up here, these guys who took Dead Forest, they're missing some sacreds now, but even so. We'll head to Jelenia Gora. We only have to go through Deer Tribe then, which are really easy, so these guys should be fine. We'll go through Deer Tribe, try and take some of this stuff. I can start moving out some reinforcements next turn as well. That should be fine. Down here we have these 2 groups, so one of them's going to hit Xeftia. This is pretty big still. Xeftia looks pretty small. It's another 122 income province though, so goddamn. Our income is pretty nice so far. We'll move into that, no problems. And new stuff from the cap. Going to hit this big province. This is 120 Long Dead and Ghouls, so kind of a weird one. So I'm going to bring out a bunch of casters that they can all do banishing. I might... In fact, I don't really need to bless anything, do I? I can just put them on Ashes to Ashes explicitly. And, yeah, until things get in range, they're basically just casting whatever anyway. So we'll hit the Lost Canyon range with that. A lot of lines, too. Got 3 squads. And hopefully we go through that with no problems. I might keep the mages with us to try and do this province as well, although I need to check if these units have magic weapons or not. We'll see. My prophet is limping and kind of useless now because of it. I really need to replace this guy. He's just going to go to an Asia. He can pick up these these archers that are sitting in the garrison from the beginning of the game. And then collectively they can all hit Amithia next turn. I mean, every single thing here will hit Amithia next turn. So I don't think we'll have any problems doing the Pishes and Ganas province, but I'll check anyway. And then we're kind of done with this little section of the map. These guys who just took Bone Tribe will hit Greenwoods. Still haven't seen who's down here. Can see more independent provinces, so I guess I'll just keep pushing my luck. And yeah, that's it currently for the turn. So expansion's still going well. We're on what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on 9. So 15, 16, 17 on 10. Pretty decent, and there's plenty of stuff we can still see. So far so good. It is a very awkward map though, we have so many neighbors. Hopefully the rivers discourage some people from attacking us. That would be nice. Also, so far it looks like Katiz is kind of small. I can see Sarah here now. So if they couldn't go in this direction because of this throne, I mean, they have like, what? 7 provinces that we could see? They might be struggling. I'm going to see more of what Maloney's done. Would be nice to end up big with a bunch of struggling neighbours. That's the important stuff though. I am starting a throne this turn. I am starting a fort this turn in Julian Agora, so that cost 1,000 gold. Put the PD up to 20. It's not very good PD unfortunately, but I'll try and keep it safe. And yeah, I am recruiting a big mage this turn, so that'll be 2 turns of recruitment. But I'll use this guy to just start side searching, I think. And yeah, recruitment might change in the next few turns. Getting the lines is nice because they have 20 map move, like our sacreds. In fact, our sacreds have... oh yeah, also 20, okay. But I might start getting out like Rhino Warriors or something soon. They're not quite as mobile, but might be more use in the long run. I'm not sure actually. I might just only get the sacreds for a few turns, because we're going to have to get up buildings over the next few turns, and that will be a lot of gold. Although again, our income is pretty good relative to our outgoings. Don't think I have anything else to say though. I'll leave it there. And that was turn 9. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.